We got this, guys. We got this. This is going to be a PB run. I feel it in my bones. All right. We got all the way to the goal of your dreams. We still had a little bit of time save at the end, so I know it's possible. We just got to not spaghetti from point A to point Z. So, like, as long as we're not bad, we're good, right? Nonetheless, we're going to go ahead and get this run started. This is a PC any % easy route. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go.
He stole my hot
If you get World Recce, you should do the Freddy. Oh, man. And not spaghetti. Do the Freddy, no spaghetti. That's the catchphrase. Do the Freddy, no spaghetti. Big run. Big money, no whammy. Girl, tell them what you saw. Tell the police. So right now we're going through the starting tutorial where we have GuideBot hyping us up, telling us how to play the game. She assumes that this is our first rodeo, but let me tell you confidently, coming in from the second rodeo, this ain't our first rodeo. So we're gonna go ahead and get GuideBot moving. Luckily, I found this little nuance where you can just run right over here to the cops and skip like a minute of dialogue, because we want to go fast.
Good morning, officers.
Be quiet, GuideBot.
Be quiet, GuideBot.
You're coming with us.
But officer, we just started the tour.
The tour's over. We don't want a sick bum in an ugly tie.
The tour's
walking around on
over.
opening day stinking up the place.
Nor do we actually want to touch that guy.
This is my favorite.
Exactly.
These
So
beginning
we're
guys
just
are
gonna
great.
Stand here, nice and quiet, and you are
Nice
gonna get in the
and
back of the
quiet.
squad car.
That robot
and
looks
we'll
hot.
all
Dude,
be
she is
happy.
curvy.
Well, I won't be there.
We're waiting. Tap, tap, tap.
Bender would be all over that.
Guess you don't have any choice.
Breathe.
Let's not make this any harder than.
Hey!
There's a Futurama game. We could always see about finding that one at like a Goodwill. Maybe I can play that on the computer. I bet that speedrun is like dog shit. It's probably really bad.
Freeze!
I remember watching a speedrunner trying it and he said it was really clunky.
Oh, I see.
But that was
You
like
got
6
gas.
months or so ago.
I'll just head over here for a minute while you,
So, GuideBot's introducing ourselves to our own body. She's telling us how to fart. For whatever reason, she could identify our need to fart more than we could. Luckily, she's around. So now we have the ability to actually see our fart gauge. But our zombies make quick work all down the road. GuideBot has the nerve to tell us to eat something different, but all she eats is motor oil, so who's really at fault here? GuideBot is aiding a terrorist. False. Right now I'm just a hot dog thief that so happened to have provided medical attention and removed a gentleman from having a brain seizure. I'm a doctor. Dr. Stubbs.
Why don't you call your new friends over?
Oh wait, I forgot. I have these Oreos here that I want to eat. But first we got a cat call.
Well done. They're heading right over.
So smart. PhD. 200 IQ zombie, my dude. Hello?
Now, we still have a lot to see, and I don't want you collapsing of exhaustion before the tour ends. So if you feel tired or winded or in agonizing pain because someone just ran up and slugged you for no reason, then feel free to take a few seconds to relax and recuperate. You'll feel much better after a few deep breaths. All right?
Cutscene percent gives plenty of time for cookies. 40 minutes of cookie time. I don't have 40 minutes of cookies though. So if anything, that part will wake anybody up. But we're gonna be running to our right here. And you want to try and land on that green landing strip. That'll nest you right in between the two. Yeah, because the run yesterday ended up being about an hour and 27 minutes or so. And a normal run is 53, 54. You know, so it's not like I routed it poorly. I used the speedrun route. Other than the boss fight, which I had to redo, the dance battle. Cutscene percent was pretty clean routing. It was literally, you get a movie. in that game. 40 minutes worth of movies. It was really cool. Yeah, I enjoyed that. I can't wait to upload it to YouTube so more people can enjoy it. One second of time save. Poggers. So we're gonna get a tutorial prompt up here. We just start spamming start key, and then we go. So the Sodomobile is gonna take us all through this adventure in the beginning. That's the door we're ultimately ending up to, but right now it's locked. So this is gonna come right around here. Yeah, we're gonna put it on YouTube. I have to upload a bunch of content. This weekend has been very good for Stubbs, to be quite honest. He's sponsored by Audible. Honestly, I gotta buy some Audible books. I have a bunch of credits on Audible. And Lisa and I just finished Game of Thrones the other day, or like a week ago at this point, a couple weeks ago. So we've been talking about getting the books, and she just ordered the paperback, but I don't get a whole lot of time to sit down and read. I'd rather go fast, so... Hell yeah, I was still able to hop into the vehicle. I didn't think that would work. Nope, easy slide is not easy this time. That's fine. That tutorial prompt is a pain. It doesn't even happen all the time. Nice. We made really good time through there all together, though. All things considered, I believe. I'm honing in on what cutscenes can break and what ones won't.
What the? Yikes! Holy crap!
Blessed
be the RNG.
Why, hello
We use
there.
paper, we use
It's me,
technology.
Nightbot. Remember me from the plaza?
I have so much content to upload though. Like I have an install guide on how to get and install the game and configure it to work for Windows 10. I recorded all the content for that yesterday. I just need to narrate it. I have a world record video to post now. I also have cutscene percent and cheat percent. Alright buddy, I appreciate you stopping in. Have a good time and we will see you in a bit. I hope it'll be world record pace when you return. This is a no reset run, nonetheless, because we will not have time for another run. So I do want everybody to keep that in mind. This will be the last run of the night, or day, rather. It's only 3 in the afternoon. Or 2 in the afternoon for me. But for the last run, just make sure we have somebody in mind to toss over the stream to. It's always nice to share viewers if we can, so. Gotta look tantalizing for this scientist. Boop.
I'm bringing you in.
Unfortunately, that one triplet has to watch his brothers die. I didn't want it to be like this, but they chose that life. I at least consider those guys triplets. They're all identical police officers anyway, but those 3 guys are always identical. In the same spots, in the same pathing, so they're triplets. My goal is usually to get all 3 of them with 1 grenade. That way there's nobody that has to, you know, carry on without their brothers. Unfortunately, that time 1 person has to carry on the legacy. Very sad. Dark day for that family. Oh man, if he's on, I'll definitely hang out over there.
I'll show you what for.
I like bringing everybody over to his stream. It's usually where I hang out anyway, so.
Sit down. A zombie, right there. I'm bringing you in. I'll show you what for.
Go, 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 go.
This won't work, man.
I feel like sometimes they go into like Japanese voiceovers when they get wounded severely. It's very odd.
I'll kill you again.
Fluffy, if you want to add him in Discord, I mean, I still have 45 minutes left of the run as a guesstimate.
Reminding you, all the ruckus outside doesn't give you an
I messaged earlier and I didn't see anything in Discord from him. Because my thing is after we hit the world record, I was like, oh well shit, I can play Paladins today. All my stuff's done. But no.
This is a cheat. We have a code red situation. There is a zombie.
Yeah,
in
no,
the
I know
police
it's
station.
Father's Day.
Repeat, zombie in the police station. I'd like to encourage you all to shoot first and ask no questions whatsoever.
There.
Repeat,
Holy crap!
no questions. Just kill it.
Someone light a match. Oh, that was my second favorite arm.
That was my second favorite arm. That's good killing right there. Give me them brains. These cops are very low value on the brain chart.
Stop choking.
Like, look at that. I only get 1/3 of a gut.
Please.
Smile.
Nice. That was pretty quick. Felt quick.
Got one over here.
Or his internet got shut down. That's the goddamn truth. His internet's always having issues. Like, I got his setup working well, like between tweaking settings and troubleshooting it back when he first started. I helped him get set up and now he's working, and then the ISP's having issues. It's like one thing after the other. Another streamer in that area that him and I watched, Toki, they have similar issues. I helped them a long time ago, probably like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. And now they just have general ISP issues.
My hair!
So right here we're playing as the disembodied hand. With this ability we want to go ahead and possess this guy right here. That's gonna, for whatever reason, make this cop feel like it's okay to let us go. I don't know why. But nonetheless, we take this body and run over. And then get knocked in right here. Boop. Once you hear the elevator music, you just go on run.
I will club you into submission.
Now what I've been doing as an alternate strat has been coming up here on the right hand side. And then when we're coming up, open. Take this guy's arm. Seems to always come out to where we can take his arm. And it's very funny to zombie run with an arm, so we get this luxury. You get 3 hits out of it before it breaks, but 3 hits of almost always instant kills. The swamp people that we use it on don't always get instant killed by it, but they get hurt really bad if they don't instant die. Nice, and they're all parked all the way at the end. That's great.
You can't win. I got one of those.
No! It wasn't supposed to be like this. I didn't want to kill you, man.
Get out of my head!
Come on.
Nobody escapes the stick.
Oh my gosh, come on. Crazy time save. I'll wait. Almost 30 seconds time save there.
The safest route to the mall is through the parking garage.
Thanks, Andrew.
It will be safe if you approach the mall via
Luckily, he told us to go through the parking garage to get to the mall. Perfect. I'm on my way. I honestly like this route compared to the other one, but I don't know if it's really faster or not.
Let's go. I'll show you what
It
for.
just feels nice. So I want to run up here. Now we're going to see a police car. The police car indicates that you're at the level where... Oh god, he just killed some people. Wait, when you see the police car, that means there's the poorly parked truck that you can run right in front of. You just run right around it. And then come right around the Doodlebee dry cleaner truck. There's a lot of Doodlebee dry cleaners. They must have been real popular in this town.
Guess who? It's your old friend, Guidebot. How are you?
Good.
Things are rather hectic around here, aren't they? Quite an astonishing turn of events. You must feel like you're losing your head.
Sure do. So right as we see this shadow, that's pretty much where the tutorial prompt is. I like jumping at that point, and then you just run all the way through. So we're gonna hope that this goes pretty speedy. I really, really sincerely do. But we hop in this elevator. Once we're in the elevator, start running. There's gonna be a group of guys down here. They're the trigger for the door. Whether or not they choose to be is what always seems to be questionable, but they are the trigger for the door.
It's not just one.
Fight me. Come on. Come on. When you go hand-to-hand combat, it seems to work better for the last guy. I don't know why. Come on. Open up, open up, open up. We're making good time. Open up. Open up. Open up, open up. Ah. Yo, this part is so frustrating. There was so much time there, not even by choice. We're gonna go up this way. There's a police car that comes around the corner here. We gotta hope that that does not collide with us. That would be bad news bears. Good. Now I'm gonna hold on to the grenade as a safety strat. In general, I'm gonna just take safety strats all throughout this route because I want it to be a clean ending of the stream. But safety strats are good for a reason. There's some strats that you can kind of gamble on, but the strats I tried last time didn't seem to pay off. So now right around here, the guards don't actually expect you to be here, so you can just cut right around it. And then right around this corner, we can pop off our head, and that'll allow us to start rolling. And then you said, is there any E3 game that I'm excited for? Not in particular, to be fair. I didn't really watch anything. I saw some cool looking games, but I don't know, I don't really keep up. Like, I wait for the games to come out, and then if they're reviewed well, then I concern myself with it. Just because there's very few games that are worth gambling on now. There's too much like pay to play content or pay to enjoy content, and that's kind of frustrating. But I think gaming industry right now in general has a weird setup. I think gaming as a service is what the industry needs to move to, but they're still doing it gaming as content and then service on the side, which is a weird concept because they expect you to spend all this extra money on DLC or whatever. Come on. Oh no, I need your brain. So I don't like doing that, honestly. Oh gosh. So we need to get all the way over here, and then those kids, once they die, that's when it comes over to us.
Why stand outside in the hot sun when all the best bargains are inside?
Hopefully the game
Come
pushes
on
us
in
through
and
quickly.
shop. Welcome to the Punch Bowl
What about
Mall.
you? Was there any game that stood out to you? I don't have anything in particular. Like, there's no series anymore that I'm really gripped to. There's nothing like that. I still have Kingdom Hearts 3 in packaging. Like, I have yet to play it. It's kind of unfortunate. But I have it, so... Yeah, I used to have high hopes for games, but I kept getting let down.
It's the grand opening sale at Wanton Strumpet Intimate Apparel.
Nice, that was a good throw.
Stock of unmentionables is on sale.
So once that Musky Ox place has people coming out of it, you know it's safe to jump up here. That was a bad jump, nonetheless. Move over here. Jump over here.
To keep a girlish figure. That's why we invented
Lady Bacon. Throw your gut. Give me your arm.
My arm! You won't like this! Ah! I don't like this! Stop!
Give me your brains.
Please.
That's sad. He's like, stop, please. Oh, that's weird. Okay, it skipped one extra cutscene on accident. The new Watch Dogs, but owned by Ubisoft. I don't like playing Ubisoft games on the computer because I don't like Uplay. I think that's who does that, right? Pretty sure they do Uplay. I don't like Uplay. It's a frustrating, like, extra account to have to log in through. Really silly. So on this side, you want to hang real tight to this wall, because ideally these guys coming up on their patrol will not see you, and you can heal just a smidge. Luckily, though, we really didn't take a whole lot of damage, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, they don't care. They're going to shoot us anyway. So this is going to be the first instance of like a real skip in the game, which is going to be a grenade jump. Similar to like Halo, if you're used to how that run would go, you would have grenade bounces in some area. So this game, being built on the Halo engine, uses some of the same strategies. Yeehaw! Jump right over there. I really would like a good like linear-ish RPG. That would be pretty sweet if something like that would come out. I don't know, I've also found myself liking like twin stick shooter type games, but that's not really a popular category. League of Legends has the auto chess thing coming out. I'm excited for that. I'm gonna be trying that out. But at the going rate, I would not mind if this became like a speedrun and art stream. Like, cause all I ever want to do is creative or play games, and if I play speedruns, then I know exactly what I'm getting into. So it's not like a gambit of, is this game good? I think I might start doing that and then uploading general games in my off time to YouTube. That's what I've been thinking about as a strategy. But who knows? Plenty of time to figure out how I want to grow my accounts. I do know I want to grow interest in not paladins, in Stubbs. I want more people playing it. I want more competition. I want somebody to beat me in the world record so that way I have a reason to be all pissy and forced to play the game. Like I want that that aspect to come out because I'm a competitive person and I was super driven to get that 1 hour, and now I've been self-driven to come up with these other goals, but eventually, you know, you don't have enough self-drive for all the moments. We'll see. That's why I'm thinking about other games too. Other games to speedrun. Like the Simpsons hit and run game. That's probably gonna be, if I speedrun another, it'll be that or a game called A Story About My Uncle, which is like a 30-ish minute run.
I want him so dead, the vultures won't touch him. Ain't I taught you boys nothing?
Both of those games I've practiced before. I would just need to brush up before I started doing runs. He's busting right through. How's he doing it? Come here, Zombie.
Welcome to the Punch Bowl Dam, where our motto is
Gold, baby.
Damn it.
Why are we hanging out here? We don't drink water. It's part of the program.
So this area introduces 2 new enemies, 2.5 if you're feeling froggy. Red beam scientists, which are very similar to police officers. They shoot literally that, a red beam. It hurts about like a bullet, not a whole lot in this game. The other ones, which we'll see coming up in this next room, are green circle scientists that have knockback to them. They have the ability to push you really far distances, and they also have the ability to help you and hurt you. If they help you, it's an Einstein boost. Big brain. If they hurt you, we don't have a name for it yet, but soon. Nonetheless, keep moving! So these guys are a bit of a pain sometimes. Wow, that was actually really easy. Usually they're not that nice. Usually they're a pain. Oh my gosh. Let me through! Einstein boost! Nah. We got a little bit, but not a whole lot. So this area we get introduced to Scientist Kevin. Scientist Kevin is a bit of a pain. So Scientist Kevin sometimes blocks the hand that disables all the security. That's why we don't like Scientist Kevin. Luckily, we evaded him. You saw him right there. We flashed by him. We don't like to stand with Kevin too long. And then once you hit it, you just go back to your body and keep on trucking. Now this is probably the most fun part of the run. You're just peeing in their clean water supply.
Warning. Water contamination detected. Isolate and remove contaminants immediately.
So this area, you can spend all the time in the world trying to spell your name and have fun, but really the only time you need to be vigilant is at the 25% mark.
Contamination level at 25%.
Right on cue.
Refute this!
You need to kill the one guy and then eat this guy's brain. You kill the one guy because he's a green circle scientist and you don't want to get yourself Einstein boosted, straight yeeted off the side of this map. That's not good. That's bad news bears, okay? You don't want it. And then you kill that guy and eat his brains because you need to have your hand power up for not the next area, but the area after. With having that guy dead though, we also get a little zombie bodyguard, so he protects us. And that way we don't take a whole lot of damage overall. We just kind of chill.
Contamination level at 75%. Total pollution imminent.
So being at 75% with our health where it's at is pretty fine. If you're at yellow, you gotta be kind of concerned. If you're at your ankles, you gotta be very concerned. But the next area...
Contamination level critical. Toxin detection system overload.
Totally not scary. Totally not worried. Go. And Fluffy, you said the grenade trick is also in Paladins. How so? Are there little like boosts you can do with like self propulsion? I'm getting Einstein boosted right into walls. It's a mini boost, gotcha. Can you get into any cool ledges with it? Get 'em, get 'em, get 'em. So this next area is where we'll get to use our handy dandy hand. Gotta sit through a little bit of loading. Ta-da! Oh no. Oh, that was still good. So then we want to jump up here. Hopefully we can nail a good jump on this one too. That looked like a good jump. Nice. Don't Einstein boost me. So this area is pretty easy to streamline as long as you get used to how to use the hand and where it can get stuck and kind of like the handlebars. But you got to really time your jumps well, and that's the hard part. Pip can jump high in a mini boost. Nice.
Stop panicking. This is nothing. The only way this could turn out bad is if they start walking between the breaker terminals and completing the circuit, and that's just insane.
Insane. Bless RNG. Hop in, bitch. So now we clear out the human infestation up on the top level. Like gnats or ants. They're just everywhere. Blech. So that's an easy fix. I've found that if you go too far over, it'll spawn them on the bottom. But hopefully we can just make this go quick. You know? This is such a gamble area. This area and the next split are so, like, huge gambles. Our zombie bro already jumped out. That's not good. So we'll drop that zombie bro off. And it's a race. It's fine if he kills him, that's why we carry a backup zombie. But that guy is such a pain. Do your job, guy. The worst part is you can't even like fart and get him off. He just won't die. He occasionally will run into the car, but that's the only hope you have. Oops. I didn't split in time. Whoopsie. Still saved an extra 10 seconds there. Good stuff. Real good stuff. So now we run right over here. Gotta make sure not to get hit by these army guys as best as possible. If we do, it's not a huge issue. They don't have any heavy artillery at this point. Eat this guy's brains. We need one more. Luckily, there's a guy right by the door. Get out of my way. Unprofessional. Fine, you're dead.
Not like this! Time for your beating!
So that guy was real big until I finished eating the other guy's brains, and then he backed off. What a punk. So, RNG be in our favor, please. I jumped poor. Boom! I have a lot of health though. Nice, and we got the save. Big stuff right there. And they missed the rocket, but they are aiming at me. That's good to know. So we just want to evade as much damage as we can, really. This area has a pretty easy skip as long as we're not stupid. Which I hope we're not. We'll see. Give me them brains! Let's go! There is an argument to be made that I only need to kill one guy in the cafe because I eat that guy's brains most times. Nice, he walked off that animation. Perfect. Alright, so here is the Night King Rises. We gotta take down the wall that the Northerners built. Lisa and I watched a lot of Game of Thrones lately. My penis, I mean arm. Oh no. I overshot. Bless the auto aim. It's shit. I always get my penis and arm confused, as you do. You can't really fault the guy. Is he shooting my army? I picked the wrong day to go commando. He's like, I just shit myself. My strategy that I attempted earlier was to possess that guy with the rocket launcher, but I don't feel like that's actually effective. I think that kills your zombies on the other side, whereas this allows you to keep shooting the entire time. Also, welcome back. Keep firing. Somebody's shooting Stubbs too. Oh man! Big fucking time save.
Catastrophic.
Dude, Vel's addicted to this game.
Prepare for disintegration.
Oh man. Zombies ate my neighbors. I don't know that one. I really have been thinking about doing a like a Goodwill run, because here in Colorado Springs, there's a lot of those like donation and thrift stores, and I'm sure I'm bound to find some gold in there if I went looking.
That's enough.
Check it out. If you can find me like a trailer on YouTube, we'll watch it after the run. I have no issues with that, buddy.
I know it.
LucasArts and Konami. What a combo. I've played Garden Warfare 1 and 2. And I've played Plants vs. Zombies.
There's more where that came from. Bare-fisted.
Nice. I'm in the zone, guys. Auto zone. Yeah, Garden Warfare was good. Oh, that's a speed run of it too? Nice, even better. Oh, why did that guy hit me? I'm not even trying to kill them. Like, I'm being a good little zombie. Just kind of doing my own thing.
What the?
Making my way downtown. Walking fast, faces past. Give me them brains!
Don't eat me! No, 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 no.
You don't get a choice, guy. You're getting eaten. I think the next group comes from over there.
I can't
Nice.
fight it.
Nice. Speedy boy strat. Oh my god, the gun explodes.
There's something inside my brain.
I had no idea that gun explodes. Is that what that sound was then? Whoopsie. Alright, so this boss is a bit of a pushover in most cases. He can be a pain in the ass too, so when you see him going down, you want to keep line of sight from him, because he'll just laser beam the shit out of you like we saw last run, and that kills the zombie, and we don't want that. Get out of here, civilian. This isn't your fight.
System will shut down if levels are not normalized. Energy threshold exceeded. Initiating emergency shutdown.
Alright, so I'm gonna eat a civilian for safety, get some HP out of it.
Energy levels normalized.
Plus you have time.
All systems go. Resume cloning process.
He just ate that chump's brain.
Warning. Energy levels critical. System will shut down if levels are not energy threshold exceeded. Initiating emergency shutdown.
Nice. That's what we want, that's what we want.
Energy levels normalized. All systems go. Resume cloning process.
God damn. Save an extra 30 seconds in there. Let's go, baby. Uh-oh. I should have just reset as soon as he didn't flip out. Come on. Alright. Pray to RNGesus. Oh baby, we made it. Safety strats until we see a save. I don't think we actually should. No, we gotta take safety strats the whole way, 100%. So, safety... Oh shit. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Dude, we're making wild time. We can't fuck this up. Mike's on Discord. Yo, hit him up. Ask him if he's going to be streaming in 10 minutes. 15 minutes. Give or take.
Corporal, report.
Perfect. That's how you want to drop, right onto a slope surface, let you keep running. Yo, do you guys peep that sum of best? It's under 50 minutes now. Hell yeah, we knew it was possible. I've been saying it since phase 1 of learning this game. Sir, holy shit, sir! Nice, and we got the save. That's a great save spot. Gotcha. That makes sense. Can't fault him. Yeah, we're looking for people to raid. We got enough people in here chilling. Let's go, let's go. Are we a speedy boy?
What the hell happened?
Nope.
Sir, we lost control, sir.
Sir, we lost control, sir. Run to the right. Ideally, just somebody fun. I don't know. I don't really care if they're speedrunning or not. There's older gentlemen who like to stream. I don't mind. I've never hung out with them, so we can just run over there. As long as they're not like somebody that seems toxic or angry when they're playing games, I'm usually pretty fine with watching them. I hate watching when people get super frustrated. Like, I get being upset at a game, but some people just get way too upset. So, as long as it's not that, I'm golden, man. Golden. Golden like last split golden. Up at 4 AM playing Dauntless? Go figure. You know, if I wasn't so sure, or I'm so sure, Mike might actually have an addiction to Dauntless and games like that. Von Todenstein. I enjoy that name. Hey, what the? But we'll see. There's still going to be something else I want to do right after this run. I want to go over the installation process for this game. That way I have a voiceover thing for it. The bonbons better have coconuts? What? What does that mean? Ropey's gonna stream when Comcast stops fucking him over with data costs. So never. That's the unfortunate part. Ropey needs to just put a donation incentive to be $50 a month for the Comcast bonus amount for unlimited data. That way he can stream. As long as he hits 50, he gets to stream that month. That's my thoughts. So once that golden steering wheel goes away, it's free to fire, like that. Dude, that's how I feel. I was doing 5, 6, 7 days a week, depending on the week. And it was... I enjoyed it, but you take away from a lot of other things. And honestly, streaming that much doesn't necessarily have benefit if you don't get to do other things, like content delivery of it. Like, I make all the content, and what happens with it? It's only given to the people, like the 5 people that watch the live stream, you know? Doesn't make sense.
All of my strength for naught.
Give me your arm.
My arm. My Someone's gonna die.
Thank you.
I don't need shields anyway. You're the one who
Now we go
needs
over here.
shields.
Yeah, dude, a data cap is bullshit. I have to pay for a data cap here. I hate that concept.
Let this be a dream.
$50 a month because you don't want to have cable, you usurper. Thanks, Comcast. It's just what I needed to hear. You don't want our delicious Comcast delivery service with Xfinity Live.
You'll never get to me. Never.
He's scared.
My arm. You'll pay for that. No songs. This.
That's no scalp massage.
Oh god, he's still disoriented from my fart.
Working for zombies.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Huh?
Woo! 5150, baby! Oh, just skipped right the fuck past 52. Pshong! God damn! Even with the spaghetti at the end, we still got it. Let's just take a moment and appreciate that I spaghettied all over myself. Like, sauce, meatballs, everything, all in my pockets. It was a mess, and we still clutched it out. Whoo! Oh my gosh. Yo! Your own personal internet poop net. I thought of my own, if I were to make an internet provider, the name of it would be called Fiesta Fiber. Just because I feel like every internet organization is ran like a goddamn clown fiesta. So why not add my hat into the ring and call it Fiesta Fiber, and it would be a local delivery, local internet delivery service.
I've never been to Paris, I've never been to Rome. The outside world's not what I'm thinking of. I'm happy just to stay.
I just got the world record, and now I have the end of my stream. Now I get to say goodbye to you. I really enjoyed this run all through the day. Finally, I have the world record. It is a 52 minutes, and I wasn't sure if I'd have it. And now I have it. Now we can pursue sub 50. Oh, damn it. I had it going. I had it going. Yo, I'm so hyped. 5150, guys. That's fucking hype.
You'll always find yourself ecstatic. Then true love will make your life complete.
Oh, man.
Don't ask me if
Oh. Can we just watch the Freddy? I'm all shaken up right now. Dude, Freddy. Where's the video? Is it on this one? Wait, where the fuck is the Freddy? Where's my Freddy clip? No! Alright, hold on. The Freddy Krueger song. Yo, let's get a clip of that. Can I snip, snip, snip? Let's go, son. Skipping 52. Oh, that's not it. Oh god, what have I done? Freddy with an IE. Boy, am I a dingus. Why? You're right, how could I do that?
Well, Freddy, we're all ready.
Ready?
Ready.
Ready.
For what are you ready?
You know for what, Freddy?
You ready for the Freddy?
Ready.
You ready for the
Are
Freddy?
you chaps ready?
Ready.
Are you ready for the Freddy?
Well, there's nothing ready to do but get ready.
There's nothing ready to do. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Ready? With Neddy. Hear the heartbeat beat dancing to the beat of a Freddy.
Is there even enough space? You guys can't even see. There's not enough space. No. No. I'll do a Freddy. I'll get a clip of me doing the Freddy. I just won't do it live right now. I'll get a space. Stand on the bed. No, that's a futon and that thing will flip. I know from experience just sitting on the front that it will flip.